What is up guys, Panel1 here and welcome to another deck profile video. Today we are covering a Spirit deck profile. It's actually a pretty good deck. I was playing against a guy, actually a fan, who was using a Spirit deck of his own the other day. And he shared with me the deck profile. I believe I've switched a few cards around, made it a little bit different. And yeah, but the reason I wanted to share it with you guys is just because Spirit is really fun to play. It's really different. Back in the day, Spirits wasn't all that viable. I mean, like, there were lots of different Spirit cards that were good cards, but didn't work well with other Spirit cards, if you know what I mean. But now there's a few new Spirit cards. I mean, this Arterium and this Knight Armor. These are two really good cards that are pretty much Spirit-based cards. They let you summon more Spirit monsters. They let you search out Spirit monsters. They're really good cards. So anyway, let's go into the deck profile here. So like I said, we got 3 of this Artama, however that's pronounced. I'm going to butcher most of these. And just like all Spirit monsters, they cannot be special summoned. Well, some of them cannot be special summoned. Pretty much most of them cannot be special summoned, but anyway, this card cannot be special summoned. During the end phase of the turn, this card is normal summoned or flip face up, return it to the hand. So pretty much a common theme throughout all the Spirit cards. When this card is normal summoned or flip face up, you can add 1 Spirit monster card from your deck to your hand except this actual card. So you cannot search for another one of these cards, but you can search for any other Spirit monster, and there are lots to choose from. So that's the first card we have. Next up we have Battle Vader. Now Battle Vader is a really good card for this deck, especially for the card, pretty much the main card, Dark Dust Spirit and this Fenguchiang. Yeah, again, probably going to butcher most of these names. But anyway, because your field is pretty much going to be vulnerable a lot of the time, because you're going to summon a monster, it's going to go straight back to your hand at the end of the turn. If they attack directly and you don't have any of these trap cards to fall back on, just special summon a Battle Vader, it will protect you, end the battle phase, and then next turn, like I said, if you've got something like Dark Dust Spirit in the hand, tribute Battle Vader, go into Dark Dust Spirit, destroy your opponent's monsters, and then going for 2200 attack. So yeah. Speaking of Dark Dust Spirit, pretty much same Spirit effect, cannot be special summoned, turn it to the hand at the end phase. But its effect is when this card is normal summon or flip face up, destroy all other face up monsters on the field. So that is a real powerful effect because, like I said, it just wipes your opponent's field, and you're going for a direct attack, and that can be really game damaging, especially if like they've set up a full field of monsters. Like, let's just say you're playing Chaos Dragons, that's one deck that really likes to swarm me, or Hieratic, something like that. They fill the field up with monsters, they go for a direct attack, Battle Vader, end the battle phase. Next turn you go into Dark Dust Spirit, all the hard work that they spent all of last turn spent on that is it's now gone because Dark Dust Spirit. So yeah, definitely one of the most viable Spirit monsters. Next up we have this Fangahang. Again, it's pretty much the same effect, but this time when this card is normal summon or flip face up, you can destroy all set spell and trap cards on your opponent's side of the field. So pretty much the same thing as Dark Dust Spirit, except this one targets set spell and trap cards. Next up we have Hino Gagu Tasuchi. Yeah, this card cannot be special summoned, turn it to the hand at the end phase. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, your opponent must discard all cards in his/her hand during the next draw phase before they draw. So on Dueling Network you pretty much do that at the end phase of the turn. It's a really powerful card. I mean, you get this card out, attack directly, that can be pretty much game breaking. It's always nice to have Dark Dust Spirit and Hino in your hand, because you just pull off both of their effects back to back. One turn you do one, the next turn you do the other one, and that is pretty much it for your opponent. It's really hard to come back when you've made one of your biggest plays, then that gets destroyed, and then anything else you had to fall back on in your hand, they get destroyed. So yeah, always nice to have those two cards in the hand. Next up we have Metalon, the Time Lord. Cannot be special summoned from the deck. If you control non-monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. This card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. You take no battle damage from battles involving this face-up attack position card. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, return all other monsters on the field to the hand and inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card return. During your standby phase, shuffle this card into the deck. So yeah, it's kind of like a Spirit monster in a way, except it goes to the deck, and it doesn't go to the deck into the standby phase, and plus it's just a really good card for like defense. I mean, you go in, clear your opponent's field, especially if they got big monsters like XYZ monsters that they worked really hard to summon. Get rid of all of them, get them back in the hand, deal some damage while you're at it, and then next turn your opponent's going to stare face to face with this Time Lord that if they attack, they're just going to lose even more life points. So yeah, definitely a good card in the Spirit deck. Next up we have this Nigatima. During the, again, can always first summon during the end phase, turn to the hand. During the turn card is normal summoned or flip face up. You can normal summon one spirit monster in addition to your normal summoner set. When this card is sent to the graveyard, draw one card. You must control a spirit monster to activate and resolve this effect. So pretty much if you tribute it, this effect will go off in the graveyard. If you tributed it for a spirit monster, that is, you'll be able to draw one card. So it's really good in that aspect. So you can summon this card, use this effect, tribute it, go into Dark Dust Spirit, and then draw one card. So really useful spirit monster card. Especially, it's really easy to pull off some of these combos as well. I mean, just use Artama, search out Dark Dust Spirit, search out Nigatima, search out Fennegan, search out Hino, so on and so forth. Get all those cards in your hand, and once you've got them in your hand, you're pretty much set. Because Nigatima is just going to be the card that is used to summon these things. These things come back to the hand at the end of the turn anyway. You got things like Molosseum of the Emperor, Battle Vader, really easy cards to summon them. Anyway, next up we have Raise Tusu. Can always spend summon, turn it down at the end phase. When this card is normal summon, flip face up, you can reveal one spirit monster in your hand, which is no cost whatsoever really, except another version of this card. Then target one face up attack position monster your opponent controls to turn that target to the hand. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this effect. So yeah, again, really powerful effect. To reveal a spirit monster in your hand, return whatever monster you target into the hand, and Bob's your uncle. Next up we have Yakasha. This is kind of like the opposite to that card we just covered, the attack and defensive split, and plus it's a water instead of fire. But anyway, this card does pretty much the same thing, but instead you don't have to reveal a spirit monster, and you also, instead of a monster you can return one spell or trap card your opponent controls. So that's always good. I mean, your opponent opens a turn, they just set a card face down, which I mean is a possible open and play that a few people will make. Go into this thing, return it to the hand, and go in for a 1900 attack. Simple. Next we have Creature Swap. Creature Swap is a beast card. I've been using this in a few of my decks lately. Obviously not all of them because it's not viable on all of them. But Spirits is definitely one where it is really viable. So pretty much, summon a spirit monster, pull off this effect, and then take your opponent's monster, and then you can do a few things. You can either attack it and deal some damage, because there are some pretty weak monsters you can switch with, like Aratama or Nigatima. Or you can just end the turn, your spirit monster will go back to the hand, and you've got a free monster. Very good card. Next up we got Forbidden Chalice, pretty much self-explanatory, negate some effects. Forbidden Lance, again self-explanatory. Next up we have Mausoleum of the Emperor, really good card. You can pay 1000 life points, and that 1000 life points pretty much lets you tribute summon monsters up to the number of life points you tributed. So you pay 1000, summon Dark Dust Spirit, 2000, summon Hino, so on and so forth. Very, very good card. Next up we have Orb of Yasaka. As you can see, Yasaka is right there, or maybe not, that's a different name. But anyway, really good Spirit Equipped spell card. Equip only to a Spirit monster. When it destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, gain life points equal to that monster's original attack. When the equipped monster you control is returned to the hands, and this card is sent to the graveyard, return this card to your hand. Really good with Hino. I mean, use Hino, inflict some damage, gain some life points, make your opponent discard their entire hand, and then at the end of the turn get Hino and the orb back to your hand. Very good. Next up we have two-pot dualities. Although we have a pretty stacked extra deck, you're not really special summoning with spirit monsters. I mean, things like Gagaga Cowboy and number 101 are the cards you want to go into if you're desperate. But aside from that, you're not really special summoning, so pot duality is perfect for spirit deck. Compulse, self-explanatory. I think Compulse is probably the best trap card going at the moment. Fiendish Chain, 3 of them. 3 Legacy of Yatakurizu, the best spirit monster ever. Well, one of them. Anyway, so this card, select and activate one of these effects, draw 1 card, activate only when a spirit monster is face up on your opponent's side of the field, draw 2 cards. So yeah, it's a good card in the regards that, I mean, like, you can just draw 1 card. So if your opponent activates Mystical Space Typhoon and tries to target this card, activate it, draw 1 card, waste on Mystical Space Typhoon. Or you can use Creature Swap, give your opponent a spirit monster, then activate it, draw 2 cards, and then get your spirit monster back at the end of the turn. So that's why we've got 3 Legacy of Yatakurizu, and 3 creature swap. Memory of an Adversary. Now this is one of the cards that the guy I got the deck profile used in his, and it's actually a pretty interesting card, and that's why I decided to run it. So when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you take damage equal to the attacking monster's attack, and if you do, banish that monster. During the end phase of your opponent's next turn, special summon that monster to your side of the field. So yeah, again, potential to get a pretty powerful monster. You got a monster on the field, maybe you've set something because you want to tribute next time for Dark Spirit. Opponent goes in for attack with a BLS, let's say they want to get that double attack off. Activate Memory of the Adversary, lose 3000 life points, but in 2 turns time, you're going to get a free BLS. So Memory of an Adversary, really nice trap card, really new, really interesting to me, and that's why I'm running it. Next up, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Discard 1 card to target 1 card your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. You never really need to worry about having cards in your hand. I mean, like, there are a few cards that help you draw a lot, there are a few search cards, plus all the monsters in this deck return to your hand at the end of phase of the turn anyway. Phoenix Wind Blast is a really powerful card for the deck. Threatening Roar, just a nice little bit of back row, nice little bit of support, stop your opponent from attacking. Especially since a lot of the time you're going to have an open field, so that's good. And then we have Vanity's Emptiness, one of my favourite trap cards at the moment. Neither player can special summon monsters. Destroy this card when a card is sent from the deck or the field to your graveyard. A lot of people get confused. They think when a card goes to either player's graveyard, they think it's just like, oh, okay, time to destroy this card. No, it's when a card is sent from the deck or field to your graveyard, as in the controller of this card. So yeah, that's why Vanity's Emptiness is a really powerful card, and you can pretty much stall it out as long as you need to. You need to draw a few more cards to pull off some impressive plays. Maybe you need to get a Mausoleum with a Colosseum, or the Emperor, sorry, and Dark Spirit. Stall it out. Then when it comes time, use those cards, and I mean, you could end up with a possibility that you still wouldn't send a card to the graveyard. I mean, like, because your monsters aren't going to get destroyed, they're going to go back to the hand unless your opponent activates a spell or trap. Usually Vanity's Emptiness gets destroyed when you activate a spell or trap that goes to the graveyard, so yeah, Vanity's Emptiness, awesome card. Then we've got the extra deck here. Not going to go over the cards because it's self-explanatory. We've got Abyss Dweller, Stellar Omega, Constellar Polymer M7, Evil Swarm Extinction Knight, Fairy Chi Girl, Level Chain, Maestro the Symphony DJ, number 106, number 101, best XYZ in my opinion at the moment, number 39, number 82, number 50, Photon Papilloptive, and Starlight Paladominion. Anyway guys, that is my Spirit deck profile. So as usual, feel free to use this deck. This is what these deck profiles are here for. Do not be afraid to net deck. Anyone that says you cannot net deck is an idiot, because net decking is what helps people become better players. So yeah guys, like I said, feel free to use this deck. That's what it's here for. If you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like, rate, and comment down below. Let me know what you think of the deck. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my other videos. Again guys, I'm Padawan, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching.